What's going on, people? It's your boy Legend. I am back. Now, this is kind of an impromptu video, so the second part of this video is going to look completely different than the first part because I just got a knock, well, I should say a bang at the door, and this box appeared. Now, this isn't a situation where I go, oh, I don't know what it is. I literally have no idea what's in this box, and that's just simply due to the fact that Nike shipping has been trash lately. So let's go ahead and open this box. I'll see what's in it, and then I'll come back with a better outfit and, you know, face wash and teeth brushed, things like that, to actually review the shoe. So let's take a look. I think that's how Kari does it. All right, so got it. Pop this bad boy open. Okay. Now, seeing the color of the box, I do know what this is, but I thought it was supposed to go to a different address. So I actually do know what this is, and it's kind of hard to open a box with one hand. So give me a sec, guys. All right. So this is the box, and a lot of you all will know what that logo is, and I'm going to butcher the name, but I'm going to try it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is his third signature shoe with Nike, the Zoom Freak 3. So this is the third time apparently that he's decided to be a freak. Size 9. So we'll get into this in a few. What's going on, people? It's your boy Legend. I am back, and you may have seen from the previous couple seconds of this video that I got a box in the mail. We're gonna hop into the shoe really quickly. I don't have a whole lot of backstory about this one, just because I kind of picked it up on a whim. I saw PJ Tucker with it, thought it was dope, realized it was Giannis's shoe. It's like, liked his first shoe, hated his second shoe. This one seemed a little bit different, so let's hop into it. You have Giannis's logo, and the box kind of almost matches my shirt, but that is the tag, so you can take a look at it there. Size 9. It is the Zoom Free 3. It's not the Giannis 3. It's not the Antetokounmpo. Almost got that right. 3. It is the Zoom Free 3. So open the box up. You've seen it because I think I showed it to you when I first opened the box. But these are the shoes. So let's grab one. Let's take a look. Now, the first thing that jumped out about this particular shoe for me was the color. I am a huge fan of all things different colors. Your teals, your pinks. This almost gives you like a South Beach vibe up front. This orange creamsicle, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what they call it from Nike. Okay, so Nike is calling it Crimson Bliss. Crimson Bliss and Thunder Blue. So I guess this is Crimson Bliss and this is Thunder Blue. Whatever. But I will tell you what I don't like about the shoe first. And what I don't like is the strap. I hate straps because they look fantastic here. Then you put your foot in it, foot makes the shoe a little bit wider, then the strap ends up looking something like that while you're wearing it. I do not like straps on shoes. I think they just look really weird. I mean, I guess they're functional, but they're not my favorite thing. Ironically though, this particular one does say Freak. Right there, y'all see it? Yeah. The other one does not say Freak. I think it says Nike. I'll grab it. It says Nike. That one says Freak. And on this one, you have some numbers. You have the 04, 08, 13, 19, and 20. No idea what those dates are. I'll probably try to take a look it up after we're done. And there's nothing on this particular side. Now, I know this shoe is what they typically call like a budget basketball shoe, but Nike, you got to do better. I got these shoes out of the box and already had a black stain on my laces, which shows out even more because it's a bright pink lace. And I just had some other little flaws that I guess for $120, I think that's what I paid. You can't really complain, but Nike still has to do better with some of their mainstream NBA championship player sneakers. So let's get into the box. As we take a look at the outsole, you will see that it is very, very patterned. And right here and right here are 2 zoom units. Now, when I first found that out, I think I was watching Wear Testers. I expected it to feel like one of the other shoes that I have that I would show you, and I wear them to work, so they are completely trashed. That has 2 zoom units right here and right here. Super comfortable. I can wear those things all day. I've tried this shoe on. I don't know if you can see. Didn't feel that immediate comfort, didn't feel uncomfortable, but I really thought that these, as soon as I stepped in it, that it would be mind-blowing comfort, and it's just pretty damn good. As you can see, it does have the air right there to let you know that there's air here and there's air here outside of the traction. I don't believe that there's any air in the back of it. It didn't feel like it when I wore it. With this particular shoe, I noticed on the back you have your 3-4 on one shoe, and on the other shoe you have his logo, which is kind of cool. Typically you have the same thing on both shoes, but I have noticed a couple call outs where they have different logos on it. Just like on the tongue, you have your Giannis logo here on the same shoe that you have the 3-4. On the one where you have the Giannis logo on this one, you have the word freak. And it's not embossed, it is almost like a plastic, but it does say freak on that one. So it's just some cool call outs that as I'm seeing this, because I took these shoes out, I looked at them really briefly, wanted to see if I liked them, put them back in the box until I got to see and talk to you guys. Earlier we talked about the numbers that were on the other shoe, and it's actually, I lied to you guys, it is 94, 20, 19, 13, and 08. So that is the numbers that are in this, on the insole of this one, which are the exact same numbers that are on here when I thought it said 9-4. So it's 94, 08, 13, 19, and 20. And on this insole, it says Nike Freak 3. It's hard to see down in the middle of that, but it's also a glued in insert. So I'm not gonna try to pull it up, ruin the shoe, never forget to wear it again, because it just won't feel right. I had mentioned earlier that this is a budget shoe. And what I mean by that is there's not a whole lot of leathers. I think all of this is synthetic leather at the top here. But then you have your mesh down here, which makes great for breathability, but it's really cheap feeling. If I'm being completely honest, Nike don't hate me or anything like that, but you guys knew that when you made it. It's kind of cheap feeling. You do have your Nike swoosh here in gold, which I think is a beautiful standout because it kind of jumps out as opposed to the rest of the shoe. And my favorite part about this shoe, which is also the scariest part, is this plastic piece right here where I showed you guys earlier where it says air. I just wonder how that will bend and mold as you start to wear the shoe more often. I wonder if this plastic piece is going to be good for stability, or if it'll just last, because it does. I mean, it has a little bit of give to it, but I'm just a little concerned about how that's going to wear as you continually wear and do activities in the shoe, whether you're playing basketball or as you're wearing it like me, completely for lifestyle. Now, one small piece that I noticed, and I got one shoe here because I'm about to show you. When I open the strap and I read the back of it, it actually has something that says, "I am my father's legacy," and it says GA on one shoe. As I pop open the other shoe, the one that had the freak on the outside, you'll start to see all of the members of his family listed on this shoe. I'll bring that a little closer so that you can kind of see it up front. You can see his brothers' names are in there that play. I would assume those are his mothers and fathers and his other siblings. They're listed, their names are listed on the inside of the strap, which is a pretty cool addition. And I'm not sure if anybody has noticed, because I just noticed it myself. So guys, that's just a quick overview of the Zoom Freak 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo's third shoe after he won his championship. Actually, the one that PJ Tucker wore before he did. Just some quick thoughts. I will say I've tried it on, go true to size. If you're gonna wear it for lifestyle or basketball usage, I would assume. It is a little narrow, but it's not something that I feel like you need to go up a half size for, unless maybe you have long toes or a wide foot. I think sticking true to size will work perfect for these shoes. This has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. We're almost at that 500 subscriber mark. Once that happens, I'll make another video to show you how you can enter the contest. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamLegend716 on Instagram. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Like the video. Go do all those things that we YouTubers ask you to do on every video. I appreciate you stopping by. This has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. Peace.